Hey traders, in this video I'm going to talk about how I use day trading scanners. I'm going to break down some of the specific scans that we have on the screen right now, and I'm going to even recap my trade today that was straight off of the parabolic scan. And from that trade I was able to make a very quick $292 in profits with a relatively small position size. So make sure to stay tuned through this entire video. There's going to be some very useful tips. Now without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in using any of the scanners that I discussed throughout this video, they're going to be live streamed every single day to our team of traders in the Market Master group, and there's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. Once you join the group, if you click on the live scanners channel in the Discord, it's going to bring you to this live stream of the scanners every single day, so that way our entire team is working together to find these trade opportunities. Now that being said, I want to point out a nice feature of these scanners here. In the bottom right hand corner, you can click on pop out, and we can see here that what it does is kind of detaches that scanner stream from the rest of Discord. So that way, if you want to have the scanner stream pulled up on a different window, or if you have multiple monitors, you can have it pulled up on a separate monitor entirely. You can do just that, and then to put it back into the Discord, all you would do is exit out of the stream and you're going to be back into the chat. Now, all that being said, I mentioned that I had a quick trade today from the parabolic scan, so I want to start off with that scanner itself. What this parabolic scan is doing is searching the market for stocks that are spiking to the upside with strong intraday momentum. And to give you the specifics, if you're using Trade Ideas or a similar type of scanning software, basically all it's doing is alerting when there is a new high, as long as it's also meeting all of these filters. We're looking for stocks between 70 cents per share and $15 per share. Volume has to be at least 200,000 shares, but no more than 8 million shares. We want to see that the change within the past 30 minutes is at least 20%. We want to see also that the change from the previous day's close is at least 10%. The 5-minute RSI is going to be at least 70. The market cap is going to be no more than 200 million. The float at least 500,000, and no more than 25% institutional holdings. This is the criteria that I have for this parabolic scanner. Feel free to make adjustments based on your preferences, but what this is doing again is looking for that intraday momentum. And if you're a long bias trader, you can of course use this to buy into that quick momentum for a quick scalp to the upside. However, I will say that you have to be very quick when doing that, because these are stocks that are already spiking to the upside. They already have strong momentum. They already have high relative volume. So if you wait even 1 minute, or if you wait 5 minutes from the time that they're hitting the scanner, a lot of times you've already missed out on the move, and a lot of times they've already ran another 10 or 20% from their initial alert. So if you're trading with that momentum, you have to be very quick once the stock is hitting the scanner. That's why I prefer to kind of take the other side of the spectrum here, and I look to short sell these stocks into the parabolic moves once they start to show signs of a bearish reversal. From there, a lot of times you can capitalize really nicely on that short position as they start to pull back, or as they start to completely reverse from an uptrend into a downtrend. So, like I said, I had a quick trade once again, and the trade was in the stock ATAK. We can see that this was initially starting to hit the parabolic scanner at $5.99. So if we take a look here at the chart, it was hitting the scanner here right at $5.99 initially. Like I said, if you're quick and you're watching the scanner in real time, you're able to get into these quick trades when momentum is picking up. So there would have been an opportunity there to buy into this in the low sixes, and then it ran all the way up to a high of $8.46. So you could have had a really nice scalp to the upside from that trade. That being said, I waited for a short position and I started to scale into a short up in the $7 area. I knew that I was short selling into the front side of this move, and I knew that the momentum was still to the upside. So that being said, I took a very small starter position on this trade of only 500 shares, and my risk was all the way up to around $9 per share. And I will say that I kind of fumbled the exit on this trade a little bit. It started to sell off to the downside. I meant to cover a portion of my position down in the 640s, but I accidentally covered the entire position and ended up with a small profit of just $292. I like to think that I would have been covering the rest under $6 per share, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to the number of shares that I had in my order entry box, and it ended up being a small gain. That being said, the point of this video is to talk about the scanners and the trade opportunities that come from the scanners. So regardless, this was a really solid trade opportunity straight off of that parabolic scan. Now, another scan that I want to discuss that is new to the scanner stream is the Fibonacci scan. The Fibonacci scan is a scan looking for stocks that have overall upward momentum, but that are pulling back to a Fibonacci retracement level, which oftentimes are great opportunities to buy the dip. The main Fibonacci retracement levels are going to be 38%, 50%, and 62%. So for example, to kind of just show you very briefly how Fibonacci retracements work, we have the stock here SMFL. This was a big gap up this morning in pre-market. And if you're using Thinkorswim, what you do is go to your drawing tools, select the Fibonacci retracements, and what you're going to do with an upward move is you're going to start at the lows, click, drag it all the way up to the high, click, and it's going to give you your retracement levels. So we have our 38%, our 50%, and our 62%. And we can see here with this example, SMFL started to turn that 50% area into some support. There are quite a few long lower wicks in that area, and we get a nice reversal opportunity from that level. So again, this scanner is just going to kind of notify you of that situation, and this can be very useful for buying into those pullbacks and buying into those dips. Also, if you know me and you've been watching these videos for a while, you know that one of my favorite trading strategies is the opening range breakout. So that's of course why we have the opening range breakout scanner, which is going to tell us when a stock has a 1-minute opening range breakout, a 5-minute opening range breakout, or a 15-minute opening range breakout. And this has been my favorite way to trade a gap and go over the past couple of years. Once a stock has a gap up and then it hits the opening range breakout scanner, that's a sign that the pre-market momentum is carrying into the market hours and the stock is continuing to run higher during those market hours. And to take it a step further, I know that I post every single day the opening range breakout levels in the Market Master group for the stocks that have the best opportunity to gap and go. But I wanted to make sure that our team of traders is not missing out on these breakouts because after all, having this list here is a little bit difficult to follow once the market opens. So I set up a new bot here in the Discord that's actually going to alert us now when the stock is moving above that opening range breakout level. I'm still making some tweaks and adjustments to the bot, but so far today we had a few solid scalp opportunities from the opening range breakout bot, posting those breakouts when they happened. We had MGTX, we also had ANNX, and then we had HOOK as well. So if you're in the group, make sure to keep an eye out for that bot as well. I'm really excited about that new feature, and I think that we're going to have some really solid trade opportunities from it. All right, so all of that being said, that was kind of my thought process on my trade with ATAK and how I used the parabolic scanner to find that trade. I just want to end this video here with giving some shout outs from our team of traders in the Market Master group. We had some really solid profits today. Brooklyn here was able to make $776 in profits from MSAI, which was a big gap and go this morning. We had Kane who locked in $150 with only 150 shares in MSAI, and then another $125 on a scalp from SMFL. We also earlier on in the morning had Ren who made $112 from PRZO, which was a nice gap up this morning and from the trade plans last night. We also had a $117 profit from Quicksilver on PRZO. So shout out to all of you guys, keep up the great work, and hopefully this upcoming year of 2024 is going to be our best year of trading yet. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you found some value in it, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you want to hear about all of these stocks that I'm trading in real time, and you want to work with our team of traders, get access to our day trade and swing trade alerts, our detailed trade plans, and of course our live custom scanner stream, all of that can be found in the Market Master group. There's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. Anyway, thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.